A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. On May 15, 2025, the U.S. Supreme Court convened to discuss a highly contentious executive order issued by President Donald Trump aimed at ending birthright citizenship. This order, enacted on the first day of his return to office, seeks to redefine the citizenship clause of the 14th Amendment, which has historically guaranteed citizenship to all individuals born on U.S. soil. The implications of this order are profound, as it would deny citizenship to children born in the U.S. to non-citizen parents, including undocumented immigrants and temporary visa holders. Trump's administration argues that the current interpretation of the 14th Amendment is flawed, labeling it as a policy that inadvertently supports drug cartels and other illegal activities. The administration's stance has ignited fierce legal battles across the nation, with 22 Democratic-led states filing lawsuits against the order, claiming it threatens the citizenship rights of over 150,000 newborns each year. As the justices deliberated, the skepticism surrounding the legality of Trump's order was palpable. The Supreme Court's conservative majority, while traditionally aligned with Trump's policies, appeared divided on this issue. Liberal justices, such as Sonia Sotomayor, expressed grave concerns about the potential consequences of the order, emphasizing that thousands of children could be rendered stateless if the order were to be enacted. Justice Elena Kagan raised practical questions about the feasibility of requiring individual lawsuits from those affected, highlighting the logistical challenges that would arise if the order were implemented. Even conservative Justice Brett Kavanaugh probed the administration's enforcement strategies, questioning how the order could be realistically rolled out within a 30-day timeline. The heart of the matter during the oral arguments was not merely the legality of Trump's executive order, but rather the scope of nationwide injunctions issued by lower courts that have blocked the policy. 3 federal judges in Maryland, Massachusetts, and Washington state ruled against the order, citing over a century of legal precedent, including the landmark 1898 case United States v. Wong Kim Ark, which affirmed birthright citizenship. Trump's Solicitor General, John Sauer, argued that these nationwide injunctions overreach, claiming they prevent the administration from executing its policies effectively. He insisted that the matter should be resolved through a process of percolation in the lower courts before reaching the Supreme Court. Outside the courthouse, protests erupted as advocates rallied in defense of the 14th Amendment's guarantees. The demonstrators underscored the importance of maintaining constitutional rights for all individuals born on U.S. soil, regardless of their parents' immigration status. The Supreme Court's ruling on this matter will have far-reaching implications for immigration law and the balance of judicial power. If the court decides to limit the ability of lower courts to issue nationwide injunctions, it could set a precedent that allows for more aggressive executive actions in the future, potentially paving the way for policies such as mass deportations. Legal experts are divided on the potential outcomes of this case. Some believe that the courts will ultimately reject Trump's order due to its apparent contradiction with the Constitution's established protections. Others caution that a ruling limiting nationwide injunctions could lead to inconsistent citizenship rules across states, creating a patchwork of legal uncertainty. The justices' upcoming decision will not only determine the fate of birthright citizenship, but also shape the future of executive power in America. As the court grapples with these complex issues, it remains uncertain when a definitive ruling will be issued. The justices focus on the procedural aspects of the injunctions rather than the substance of the executive order has left many observers questioning the timeline for addressing the underlying legality of Trump's controversial policy. The upcoming ruling, expected by July, will provide critical insights into the court's stance on both the injunction issue and the broader implications for birthright citizenship in the United States. This case represents a pivotal moment in the ongoing struggle over immigration policy and constitutional rights, as the nation awaits the court's decision with bated breath. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.